Hello people, and welcome to Model Car Reviews. Today we're gonna be looking at a Dodge Viper SRT-10 from Autoart. Now you can see this one is the black model, the black version with the double white stripes down the middle. Right, so let's just get into it. You can see on the front, right here, the Viper logo. You can see the red brake calipers. And you can actually see, the brake disc inside. So, a fairly good job of the whole wheels and braking. Now, moving to this side, you can see the exhaust. It's on the side, and it's actually, different color from the body of the car. That's also good. You can also see again, the same wheel design. Very good job on the wheels. If you look from this angle, you can actually see over here the air slates for where the air comes in the front and it comes out the side. So they actually bothered to make those air slates in there. That's a good thing. On the back of the car, you can see the red Dodge logo, and this is actually I think it's sticked on, but this is actually a surfaced sticker, so it has a big texture to it. Another thing, right here it says Dodge Viper, and I'm not gonna be able to show that because my camera doesn't really catch that really good. But again, personally I think that they've done a good job at the back. You can see the diffuser right here, or if I could, yeah, you can see the air diffuser they used to push the car down at high speed. Another thing, you can see on the actual back window of the car, you can see the rear window defroster mechanism, the orange lines. That's very well made. And on this side of the car, it's the same, except you have the aluminum fuel filter cap. So so far I think the design and the detail of the car is very, very good. Down the front, you can actually see the front air scoop. If you look underneath the car, I think that it's very, very surprising, I would say. You can actually see the back of the engine and the transmission, right, going all the way the rear axle. You can see the front suspension, and it's a different color than the rest of the car. You can see the rear suspension. You can see the exhausts, because the exhausts come funny in this car. They come to the back and then they go out the side instead of going all the way to the back, right? You can actually see, on this big, what would be metal, but it's plastic. You can see the rivets, and also serial number 1298. This one is handwritten. So actually somebody bothered to write this with permanent marker, to write the actual serial number. And I think that's really, really good. I mean, Autoart has done a good job of the underneath of this car. So there's actually, looking at this, there's actually a big plastic engine in there. So if you take it apart, you could take the engine and out of it. Now, first of all, I want to look at the doors. The doors on the Dodge Viper open, like this. So you can see that they close. They have to open also from this big area over here and from the front. So the fact that they've actually designed the hinge on the car to be as it would be in reality, that's very impressive. You can see the interior has a black and red theme. So the black in the interior makes it kind of hard for me to show you guys what's going on in there. There's actually, over here, the floor, it's a dark gray cloth material. Let's see if I can show you guys from this side. You can see the silver accents on the dash and on the transmission tunnel. You can also see the red transmission tunnel. Now let's see if I can show you guys the seats. I know it's really hard to show you seats, especially with windows in the way like this, but this is probably the best I can do. This is a rubber seat belt with a metal tip on the front, so the seat belt is done very well. The seats themselves are very well designed, and they replicate the real seats very well. and they also have, you can see over here, a Viper logo in red on them. So if they gone with this red and black interior, I think they've done a really good job of it. The only thing about the interior that I would say is maybe not so great is that the steering wheel only moves a bit, doesn't move all the way around. But that's, that's very minor thing. The boot on the Viper opens a bit funny, it opens like this. It's like on a hatchback almost. And you can see the same gray, dark gray cloth material they use on the floors, they use it over here, and you can see the Viper logo. Another thing I like is these edges. These would be the plastic waterproofing, so when you close the boot, water doesn't go in. The fact that they've also put this inside, I think it's very, very nice attention to detail. Now let's open the front. Yeah. You can see that huge V10 engine. You see this shroud over here? Well, inside here there are actually two small air filters, because air would come in for this scoop and would go in through those air filters, and then will go right into the engine. The engine block, they've made it red as it is in real life. You have these leads and cables are inflexible, they're hard plastic, but the fact that they've put those in, I think it's very good. If they replicated the engine very well with the silver air intake and the red and silver accents on the engine, I think that they've done a really good job. If people out there, some of you who prefer modding or stuff like that, you could take this engine out and put it in something else. So that's about it. I'm gonna close it. And overall, if you pick it up, the weight of it is good. It's not overly heavy, but it's not light. So it's, I would say, maybe one of Autoart's better jobs. Sure, you can buy Autoart model cars that are better than this, but those are massively expensive. So the price on this one has varied a bit, I would say. When I bought it, I think it was quite cheap. It was something like 60 euros, but you can get them now for like 50. And 50 euros for a model car of this caliber is a very, very good deal. I mean, you would expect to pay over 70 for something that has this level of detail in it. Well, that was it, guys. Just one minor addition before I wrap this one up. I really appreciate you guys giving me feedback, so please don't hesitate. Just tell me when you want to see something else, you want me to change stuff. Don't hesitate, okay? So see you guys, bye.